GatesAir, the best choice for African broadcasters. As one of the oldest and most respected broadcast electronics manufacturers in the world, GatesAir's roots date back to 1922, when teen prodigy Parker Gates founded the Gates Radio and Supply Company. Gates quickly established the company's reputation as an audio and electronics visionary whose groundbreaking over-the-air transmitter designs would lay the foundation of modern-day broadcasting. And ever since selling our first transmitter to the BBC Africa service back in 1937, we have proudly been on the continent ever since. In 1957, Gates Radio and Harris Intertype merged to form the Harris Corporation. After decades of continued broadcast technology innovation across the globe, Harris Broadcast separated from the corporation in 2013. And in 2014, the transmitter and signal transport business became GatesAir, returning our historic original name. As an international leader in wireless broadcast and government communications, GatesAir provides the most efficient and reliable solutions and support in the industry, whether for TV or radio, analog or digital, low to high power, stations or networks, and for whatever standard you require.
We've had a long legacy of helping different countries in Africa deploy radio and TV networks. What you'll find in GatesAir is a customer-focused organization with professionals located close to you in the region, our partners, service and support, innovative products, all really designed to help you transition from broadcasting today to enabling the delivery of rich media content in the future.
We enjoy some of the longest and most mutually gratifying business relationships with a huge variety of African TV and radio broadcasters. For example, GatesAir has the most experience deploying digital television throughout Africa, with deployments in Nigeria, Uganda, Malawi, Rwanda, Tanzania, Seychelles, Ethiopia, and the Ivory Coast, and with multiple radio system installations in countries like Ethiopia, Algeria, Egypt, Botswana, Rwanda, and Lesotho. We are also delivering solid AM/FM expertise to Africa. To do this, our transmitters are made in the United States and are the same quality for African markets as they are for the US, Europe, and all other regions. GatesAir transmitter designs are not only the most operationally efficient in the industry, but also built to be rugged and tough enough for Africa. Our highly modular transmitters are scalable and extremely easy to maintain. A GatesAir power supply or amplifier can be replaced even by a non-engineer, on air, without any tools, and without any downtime. Speaking of maintenance, our customers correctly trust that GatesAir will still be around in a few decades to help with technical support issues, provide spare parts, and much more. And as an ethical alternative to the controversial expansion and displacement practices of some of our competitors, GatesAir instead believes in keeping African broadcasting jobs within Africa. Our policy and philosophy involve hiring and training local professionals to operate and maintain these networks, offering our support as a backup. Finally, when choosing a partner to deploy your network in Africa, don't just trust what the suppliers say. Trust your African neighbors.
I can say that I got here and I saw, a very dynamic and vital industry, and an industry that whose impact is felt all over the world.
Visit their facilities, ask good questions, and see if they are happy. The happy broadcasters will be the ones who have chosen GatesAir. Contact us today at gatesair.com/Africa to learn how we can empower your radio and TV broadcasting efforts.